Let's go over the single source essay together. We want to make sure that we check the checklist. We're going to create one PDF, one long document, and we're going to be sure that include name, course information, date, word count. Remember, we're going to lose 5 points if we don't do the word count, and I've allowed unlimited attempts. So if you turn this in and you go, oh my gosh, I forgot the word count, you can go back in and change that until the essay is graded. You're going to have a title, you're going to have a title image, 1,000 to 1,200 word, 5-paragraph essay with a works cited page and your outline. So the first thing to do is decide which strategy you want to use, and that depends on what you would like to get out of this assignment that will benefit you. So either you're going to write a 5-paragraph opinion about something, and you're going to have 2 legitimate vetted articles that support your opinion, or you're going to read an article that exists and about some focused topic that claims at least 2 points, and then you will either agree with those 2 points or disagree. You may agree with one and disagree with the other, or you may disagree with both of them, or you may agree with both of them, but in any case, you will still use 2 legitimate vetted articles to support your rebuttal or your response to that particular article. Now, once you've decided which way you want to go, then it's time to pick your strategy. If you want to do a strategy where you're going to write an opinion and find 2 articles that support your ideas, then you're going to organize a 5-paragraph essay. You're going to present your ideas, and once again, 2 points that you want to have to say about that. All right, so I've given you an example. This is a template that you can use. You can copy this and paste it onto your own document and fill out the outline as you would. Now, so I'm going to use a topic that I want to talk about, paying college athletes. And I'm not going to be able to get into the whole thing because that would be a long dissertation, wouldn't it, if I talked about all athletes. So I'm just going to confine my ideas to athletes in one sport. Okay, so I'm going to start with a statement about my interest in this particular topic. Then I'm going to indicate that my research shows how much money is made from college institutions. This is totally made up. I just did this for you to see something. And then my idea that participants would be paid according to the roster and endorsements. And then the head, and then I use as my support. This is one of my supporting pieces of evidence. And if the coach makes that much, then the student should make something. Okay. Then I come up to my 2 major points. One, which is sports profits. I need to tell the reader who doesn't necessarily know what the heck I'm talking about what I mean by sports profits. And that's a short paragraph, followed by endorsements. I think that players should be able to reap the benefits if they are able to land an endorsement deal. I don't care if they're a golfer playing golf and they get a endorsement deal from a line of golf clubs or whatever. That's my position, and I have found one article that agrees with me. Okay, and then I have the justification, and then a 5th paragraph, which is my conclusion. Nice 5-paragraph essay with 2 points in the middle, an information section, and a conclusion, followed by the works cited. And I'm going to create that works cited in EasyBib. And I can use those EasyBib tutorials as much as I need to remember how to create an EasyBib project. Strategy 2. For that strategy, you would read an article that already exists. There are some articles in the textbook if you have chosen to go the textbook route. There are articles that you can find online, such as the example that I've offered here. Or you can, find an article in a book that you get from the library or a book that you have in your possession that states an opinion. This needs to be somebody that's saying an opinion about something so that you can either agree or disagree with all or part of their opinion. Okay, so I'm talking about the Mars Space Probe, and I'm going to this is all made up information just to show you how the outline would work out. They want to scrap the program for two reasons. One, it costs too much, and two, the data is unclear. So I disagree with them on both points. So I'm going to say money. The article says this is much money, how much money they spent. My source tells me this is how much they spent. All right, so then I have that. Below these instructions are the actual essay formats, so you can see some examples of what the essay will look like. I don't like having a cartoon picture for an image, but this one's pretty good. You know clearly what's going on, what this essay is about, paid athletes and who's going to get paid more. I really like that, so that's why I'm using that. And I go on, and I've just used dummy text here just to show you the paragraphs. And then below that would be the works cited page, and that would be it. The second strategy, justifications for the Mars space probe, there. And then I have my dummy text there just to show you, and then the works cited would be at the end. Save all of that as a lovely PDF and make sure the word count's there and submit that. And that is exactly how this assignment goes. This is not a long essay, but it's an important one to build the foundation for creating a research argument. That concludes this tutorial.